Do you want to put a moat around your assets? Meaning, do you want to make sure that someone doesn't come and do a frivolous lawsuit against you? Well, you've come to the right spot. My name is Kenner French with VastSolutionsGroup.com. We are where tax, finance, and artificial intelligence meets for the entrepreneur. We've been in business for over 50 years and specifically employ advanced technology to help our entrepreneurial clients to mitigate taxes and prepare for retirement. After we have saved them valuable money, we also try to make sure that clients put a moat around their assets so they do not lose any of that hard-earned money. Now, how? A process we called the money moat. Watch on and understand the basics of asset protection. By the way, our team employing the money moat is led by Bob Bloom, who is the contributor in the Asset Protection Handbook. By the way, I'm also working on my third book as well. Anyway, here goes. In this litigious society where it is not uncommon for citizens to sue each other over the most trivial of all issues, people are rightly concerned with becoming the target of a lawsuit. This is especially true for those whose jobs place them in a contentious business world and/or workplace. Maybe more significantly, many real estate investors, a lot of our clients, find themselves in the crosshairs of habitual litigants. Believe me, I know what that's like, by the way. Some individuals who find themselves in this situation have come to accept the likelihood of being sued and have taken steps to protect their assets well in advance. While certainly not exhaustive, the following list of questions generically discusses some of the common asset protection techniques that can be used as a point of reference for future discussions and going forward. Now, how's your home titled? Most states provide some kind of asset protection to the primary residence. The key may lie in how you've titled your residence. One form of titling a residence is tenants by entirety. It is often a requirement to insulate one's home equity from the claims of a creditor. Do you own cash value life insurance or annuity? Life insurance and annuity cash values are other types of assets that are typically given some form of asset protection in most states. In some states, like California, only a certain amount of cash value may be exempt, by the way, while others protect what appears to be unlimited amounts of cash value. What about a qualified retirement plan? Maybe a 401k as an example. In order to be tax qualified in the eyes of the Internal Revenue Service, or IRS, qualified plan assets must be inalienable. Be careful, however, since not all plans receive a blanket exemption. Most notable are individual retirement accounts, or IRAs, which in some states are reachable by your creditors, not all. Do you have a trust fund? In some cases, a spendthrift clause in a trust will prevent creditors from attacking trust fund assets. However, this protection almost never applies in the so-called self-titled trust, by the way. In other words, you cannot typically set up a trust for your own advantage unless you give up all the control and its benefits as well. However, it may be possible to establish such a trust to benefit selected family members. Now, a little bonus here, by the way. If you've gotten this far, send an email to our little black box that we call Einstein at einstein@vastsolutionsgroup.com, and you'll be sent a book that I just wrote called The Entrepreneur's Manifesto, a collection of smart financial advice, and we'll do so for free. Now, what about foreign trusts? Trusts set up in other countries can be effective planning techniques as well. However, these trusts may be expensive to establish and maintain, and recent legislation has further complicated an already complex issue. Despite their cost and the tax law governing them, in many instances, or I should say in some instances, these help protect your assets from the claims of creditors. Now, what's the bottom line? You probably need some help. If you do need some help, Bob and his team and our team, they're providing the money moat, are more than happy to help you, and they're very adept at it. Check us out on the web at www.vastsolutionsgroup.com or give us a call at 888-808-8278, and we'd be happy to help you and more than willing. By the way, if you know any friends who are interested, any entrepreneurs who are interested in such services, please pass our name on. We'd be much appreciated.